I'm Darrell Stevens here with another edition of Isolation Ideas, and I'm calling this one Quarantine Cuisine because we're going to talk cooking with Dusti Unger. Hey, Dusti.
Hey, how are
I'm
you?
doing great. How about yourself?
I'm good. I'm doing really good.
Excellent. That's good. Well, Dusti is the creator of Every Dang Dish. She's a food blogger. She has a lot of hats that she likes to wear, but this is her passion. And so I thought, well, this is a good time since a lot of us are still stuck at home and we're running out of ideas of something to make in the kitchen. I know Dusti has a lot of good recipes on her website and in her blogs and everything, but today you've got a special one that you're going to share with us. What is that one called?
It is my egg cheese biscuit, and you can add any kind of protein you want. So I'm going to show you how to do that today with sausage.
Perfect.
So it's something different. Yeah, something different you can kind of add to the breakfast menu. So
I like that idea.
we like it in
I
our
love
house.
breakfast. Okay, so
Yes.
Every Dang Dish. Where did
Mhm.
that name come from?
Love it. So John is my helper in the kitchen, and he's awesome.
Okay.
And he does the dishes all the time. And a couple years ago, when he was unloading the dishwasher, he literally, or doing the dishes, one of the two, he touted out, "We use every dang dish when we cook," and it just kind of became this running joke in the family. Everybody has been asking me, "When are you going to start a food blog? When are you going to start a food blog?" And I'm like, I don't think the world needs another food blog. And was naturally sharing all of my food journeys and things I was cooking in the kitchen in my social channel anyway. So I decided, well, I need to figure out what I'm going to call my blog. And John and I were putting our heads together, and it just clicked. Like every dang dish, like
There you
it's
go.
perfect. It's been a lot of fun.
Well,
So,
congratulations.
mhm,
That's exciting. And I've seen your website, and you do have some good recipes. Now, I'm not much of a
mhm,
cook myself. So the
mhm.
one that you're going to show us today, is that even something that I could make?
Yeah, it's so easy. And what I also love about it is you can do a variety of different things to the recipe to kind of make it what you want it to be. So choosing your protein, or not. If you're a vegetarian, then don't put any meat in it at all. And we're gonna do it in a muffin tin, so it's gonna make
Oh,
12.
okay.
Well, it's easy to eat, single serve. You can make a whole batch, which I've done before,
Okay.
throw it in the freezer and revisit it. So it's something that breakfast is ready every day of the week. You don't have to prepare it.
Oh, that's
You
great.
just pop it in the microwave. Easy,
So good.
very easy.
Okay, well,
Hmm.
and as I said, we're all getting bored of what we're having to make over and over again. So it'll be nice to have something
Yep.
fresh and new. Okay,
Yeah.
so what are the ingredients for this dish?
The base is a thin layer of hash browns, frozen hash browns. Then you're going to top that. If you're going to use meat, you choose whatever meat you want. So in my case, what I'm going to show you today, I sauteed up pork. So just a pound of pork, which you won't use the whole thing. And then also a yellow chopped onion, and
Okay.
just gives it a little more flavor. So mix that up. So that's your second layer. And then your third layer is cheese, whatever shredded cheese you like. Honestly, I'm going to use
Oh,
cheddar
okay.
today, but you could use whatever you want,
Great.
but just a nice shredded cheese. And then what you do is you get a bowl and you mix about 8 or 9 eggs, with a couple tablespoons of milk
Okay.
and some seasoning salt and pepper, whatever. And you just whisk that up. And then you're going to pour that over all of your little muffin tins.
Okay.
And it's kind of going to cook it all together.
Okay.
And if you cook that for about 20, 25 minutes in the oven, that's it.
Well, that sounds good.
It's very easy. Yeah.
All right.
So,
Well, why don't you move over to your kitchen and show us a little bit about what you're doing with this dish? Okay, and just like magic, we're in Dusti's kitchen. So, Dusti, take it away. Show us what you're doing.
great. Okay. So I have prepared half of this, and I'm going to work on this other half. So the egg cheese biscuits are real simple. So the first layer is hash browns, frozen hash
Okay.
browns. So you just make sure you put a thin layer all the way on the bottom, and then you're going to follow that up with your favorite protein. In my case, it's going to be pork, with a little bit of onion. So you just put a little bit of that in each of these little muffin tins. You do want to spray your muffin tin before you do any of this, just real lightly. I used olive oil. You could do avocado oil, whatever you have, just so it doesn't stick.
Okay.
So it's real simple. Then you're going to follow that up with any kind of shredded cheese you like. I'm using cheddar cheese. So you're just going to do a thin layer of cheese on top. You don't want these things to be overflowing,
Okay.
because the last step, we're going to add this egg milk mixture.
Okay.
And it will cook up. So you have to be a little careful. And so here's the egg milk mixture. I love using bowls that have this little spout when you're doing things like this because it's really easy to pour.
That's a good tip.
So all you're going to do is you're going to fill this up about 3/4 of the way full.
Okay. Okay, and I meant to ask
good.
on the hash browns, the frozen hash browns, do you have to thaw those out before you use them or not?
Nope, frozen. You just throw it right in.
Even easier. Thank you so much for being with us today, Dusti. And I'm going to put the links in here, but people can go to your website, everydangdish.com, right?
Yes.
And you're on Pinterest, you're on Instagram, YouTube. Just look for Every Dang Dish, and you should be able to find Dusti. I want to do another video soon where you talk about your slow cooker Fiesta shredded chicken.
Yes.
I've heard that's a good
one.
one.
So easy.
Okay.
Yes.
Well, we'll look forward to that one. And for now, we're going to sign off. But thanks so much for watching us. And we'd love to hear your comments. So comment below if you have other additions that you would like to add. We want to hear your thoughts. Thanks so much. Bye, Dusti.
Bye. Thank you.